Hi, I'm Paul Cleaver, General Manager of Palm Auto Mall with Cherie George, our Marketing Director. Welcome to another edition of Palm on Location. Hey folks, welcome back to Palm on Location. You know, Cherie, it's early November.
It is.
I think some of our friends from the north are coming back to see us.
They are.
A lot of you that have gone north for the summer and are now back for the winter have bought cars at Palm Auto Mall. So welcome back. Don't forget our 5 service departments, awesome service departments. If you need your car serviced, we're really getting big into the tire business. Our manufacturers are really helping us with some real competitive prices on tires. So if you need to freshen up your car instead of trading in your car, don't forget, Palm is here to help you, and we'll be welcoming all of you to come to our service departments here at Palm Auto Mall in Punta Gorda. Cherie, let's look at some used cars today.
I'm ready, Paul. This morning we're starting out with a very inexpensive but very nice
Is this price
convertible.
upside down?
Actually, this price is actually going to be lower. It's $6,999.
That's what's on the window, Cherie.
I thought it said 7.
$6,999 for a nice little Mustang convertible.
Isn't this nice?
Hey, Mr. Cameraman, you want to see a nice interior? I'll just tell you in advance, okay? It's nice. I don't think anybody's ever sat in the back seat.
Do you know how many people are looking for a convertible and they're hard to find? They just want a beach car.
You know, I was playing golf with a guy the other day. He was just down from Michigan. He was a dentist. And he says, Paul, do you ever get any really nice low mileage convertibles? And I said, absolutely, we get them all the time. So here's a pretty good example, Mustang convertible. Boy, if you don't think this is right, for $7,000.
It only has 57,000 miles.
57,000 miles, under 7,000 bucks, folks.
Leather.
If you're not careful, you'll pay more than that for your rental car while you're here for the season. So how about a nice convertible?
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul Racine. Palm Wholesale to the public. Is that car down at Palm Wholesale? Or
it is.
Okay. If you want to see that Mustang, obviously it's on our website, PalmAutoMall.com, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But if you want to see it in person, go down to Palm Wholesale of the public. That's where we keep our cars that are all under $10,000. Like, I bet this one.
This is. This is a 2005 Honda Accord EX. It has power seats, auto, AC. The AC is blowing cold. Feels real good.
Absolutely.
Joey G's driving it. Sunroof.
Yes.
Price on this, Paul, $6,999.
No way.
Yeah.
Not for an 05 Honda. And this is the Honda Coupe, which when these came out, man, this was big medicine to say that Honda's going to make a 2-door Accord. You remember that, Joey G? Of course you do. But a 2005 for how much money, Cherie?
Under $7,000. $6,999.
That's amazing. Again, down at Palm Wholesale to the public. They're not certified, but they're safe. All these cars go through our service departments, and if they're not quality used cars, if they haven't been taken care of, we wholesale them. We keep the good ones, wholesale the bad ones, and that's why you can come to Palm and feel comfortable and confident about buying a nice used car. Let's go, Joey. Boy, look at those aluminum wheels and everything. That's a nice car.
That would be a great car.
If
you even have a teenager?
You know, the problem with this show is every time we run a nice car through here, I think, boy, I should have bought that one instead of that thing I bought for my daughter.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
This
is a 2002 Mercury, another vehicle from the wholesale to the public lot, Paul. And this one is the deal of the day, is what I hear.
That's got to be the deal of the day.
It is, for $4,750, our deal of the day. Call today.
You know, we could have done like some dealers and marked it to $49.99, okay? But hey, it's $250 less than $49.99. So, boy, what a nice car this is.
This thing is loaded. Look at the wheels. The wheels are great.
Nice tires.
The wheels are worth the $4,000.
Paint's good. Seats are nice. No holes under $5,000. Are you kidding me? You know, you go somewhere and go somewhere and say, hey, I want to buy a $5,000 car and see what you get. There'll be moth holes in your upholstery. The tires will need to be replaced. Probably the brakes haven't been checked. And the oil, I know, hasn't been changed. We do all that for our customers at Palm Wholesale to the public.
Thank you, Hoagie.
Wow, what a nice car. You know, I think I'll start a taxi cab service.
That would be the perfect
And
car
here's
for
another,
that.
here's
Perfect
one
car.
that would fit. This would be great.
This is a Dodge Grand Caravan, and it's Chrysler certified.
Yes, ma'am.
So you get the
This is
extended
a 14,
warranty.
It's a 14
It's a
model.
2014.
How do you get 14 models?
Don't know.
How many
What
miles?
we trade in on? We traded in on another Chrysler, another Caravan.
How many miles on this nice car?
17,000.
17,000 miles.
Price $21,441, Paul.
You know, that saves about $10,000 off a new one. I don't know why I'm telling you that, because maybe you won't come and buy a new one, but you might want to come and buy a used 14 with 17,000 miles. Still got factory warranty and still has all the technology of the 14 models.
This one comes with the stow and go too, Paul.
Stow and go
Yes.
seats. You can use it as a work van, you can use it as a car hauler, you can use
A lot
it
of
as a
people
people
go camping
hauler.
in them, put the kids in the back, put
That's
them to
right.
sleep. Yeah.
You can put your four-wheeler in there if the seats are
There
down.
you go.
Wow, what a nice vehicle that is.
Isn't that nice?
That's brand new.
It's gorgeous.
Certified.
Nice color.
Hey, you know, we don't talk enough about certified, Cherie, because there's a big difference in factory certified and certified by some dealership, okay? Be careful out there. You want to make sure that your pre-owned vehicles, if they talk about certification, make sure that it's a factory certified vehicle. We can certify every vehicle that we trade for that's one of our factory brands. Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, Toyota. We can factory certify those cars when they're traded back into us. If you go somewhere that doesn't sell a doesn't have a Toyota dealership and you buy a used Toyota, watch out what kind of warranty you get. You might be getting a warranty like they sell up at that Chevrolet dealership out in the country.
This car, Paul, has the Carfax, and then it shows the 160-point inspection to be factory certified,
Yes,
what this
ma'am.
van had to go through.
That's another thing. Always ask for the Carfax. You know, Carfax has gotten to be a big deal. If you have an accident, every body shop now reports to their insurance company, who reports to Carfax. So if you pull a Carfax report and it's been in an accident, it'll show up every time. We've tested it. We're a big customer of Carfax because we run them on every car that we appraise for a trade-in.
That's right. This is a 2012. I cannot believe
A
how
12 Sienna?
the condition. Just clean, clean, clean. A 12, and it's got 24,000 miles on it, Paul.
Wow.
Price
You can't buy this vehicle at the auction unless you get a rental car. You know, you might want to go buy a rental car or something like that.
Price on this is under 25,000. That's a savings of at least $10,000, at least.
Absolutely. And I tell you, we're always running low on Toyota Sienna vans. Everybody loves that van, man. That's a nice one.
Another Toyota. Toyotas are so popular.
Well, we're a Toyota dealership.
Yeah.
We trade for a lot of Toyotas.
Toyota Camry, Paul. This is a 2012 for $18,009.
I tell you what, we're going to talk about this car when we come back. It's time for a little break, so stay tuned. I think you'll watch something that's pretty exciting when we get back. So thanks for watching Palm on Location. Hey folks, what's your favorite brand?
Hyundai is my brand.
Toyota.
Chrysler.
Hyundai.
Mitsubishi.
Chevrolet.
And where do you buy your favorite brand?
Chrysler is my brand and Palm is my dealership.
Palm.
Palm.
I love Palm. This is my Palm Toyota.
This is my baby.
Oh yeah, you have got to go to Palm. They've got all the brands, all the good brands.
No matter what your brand is, please give Palm a chance. You're going to love it here. You know, Cherie, here we are in the front of Palm Lincoln. You know, recently we closed on the transaction that bought Charlotte County Lincoln, and now it's part of the Palm family right here in the middle of our campus. You know, our Chevrolet store's next door, our Chrysler store's down the street, Palm Wholesale to the Publix across the street, so is Palm Hyundai. So this Lincoln deal made a whole lot of sense, and it gives us a luxury vehicle that we've never had before, and I'm really excited. Our service department's huge. They've got a great body shop. The showroom is beautiful, but the product that sells cars. And I'll tell you something, we inherited a lot of 14 models, and we're going to make some transaction prices on these 14s that will beat the socks off of any Lincoln dealer in the neighborhood. So we're really happy to have Palm Lincoln as part of our family. So folks, if you want a great deal on a new Lincoln, come see us at Palm Lincoln right in the middle of Punta Gorda on US 41. Hey folks, welcome back to Palm on Location. You know, we talked about this Toyota just before we left, so
We did.
let's talk about the miles and the equipment and all that stuff.
You got it. This was a, as I mentioned earlier, 2012 Camry L. And it goes for, as I said before, $18,009. Power window, power locks, and it is Toyota factory certified, as we talked about. So
Okay.
a great deal. Super nice looking car.
Everybody
No
likes
French
the
fries
number one
under the
seller.
seats.
#1 seller in the country, Toyota Camry, I
Yes, it
believe.
is. I
Something
believe
like
you're
that.
right. Yep.
Pretty reliable, folks. Okay, let's go. Let's see another one.
Thank you, Jim.
Jimmy. Jim Leineke, good guy. Okay, how about a used Hyundai?
Another
Cherie.
popular.
Cherie, you
model.
got all your notes on this nice Hyundai?
I do. This is a 2013 Hyundai Elantra GT. It's Hyundai factory certified.
Yes, it is.
One owner. It was actually sold and serviced here at Palm, and it's going for less than $18,000, $17,441.
That is a lot less than $18,000.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Nice little clean car. It's a GT too now, folks. Don't be confused if you just get into an Elantra versus the Elantra GT. A lot of extra benefits on this car. Look at these wheels. Isn't
That's
that
what
pretty?
I'm saying. That's
They're
something you don't get on a
Yep.
regular note.
Upgraded equipment, upgraded interior, $17,441. Let's go, Greg. Greg Griffin, used car director. Hi, Greg.
Barrett LeBar, sir, is driving
Uh-oh,
this
it's another
nice
Mustang convertible.
Ford Mustang.
Hi, Barrett.
It's leather. It's gorgeous. This one's a 2011, $16,199. It's a V6 premium.
Wow. Barrett wants to say hi to all of his old customers. How many cars have you sold here, Barrett? 4,000, folks. This guy's 4,000 and counting, okay? He's been here 26 years. What was it? 23 years
23 years.
at Palm. Would you rather do business with a guy that knows the inventory, knows his way around, knows all the service managers, knows all the parts managers, knows all about the factory certification process, or would you rather deal with somebody maybe who's just scratched out somebody else's name on a business card and they just started there 2 weeks ago? Okay?
This is a darn pretty car.
This
I
is-
think
this is
I'm
a,
considering this for my beach car.
This is a good guy. You can't have it, Cherie.
Why?
I'm sorry. We're gonna keep. We're
you
gonna
always want to
sell
sell
it
it
to
to
somebody.
somebody else.
Wow, that's a nice car, even though it's a Mustang.
Mustang.
What is
Paul
this?
Racine's
I
back.
saw this car come in on trade, and I was like,
It's
man,
cute.
this car. Some people like to look different. Well, here you go.
This
Here's
is
your
really
opportunity.
cool. This is a 2013 Chevy Sonic, Paul. It's GM factory certified. 2 years extra maintenance. It's only got 5,000 miles on it.
Wow.
That's like brand new.
This
it's
is
so
the Sonic
sporty.
Sonic LT. That's an upgrade.
It's so cool. It's got the black wheels, if you can see them, Mr. Cameraman. This is awesome. Paul, you look good in this.
Some little young
cute.
high school or college student would
Oh,
think
man.
this was the Mac Daddy.
This is very cool.
How much is it, Cherie?
This one's only $14,952.
That's
Paul.
a good price on
Isn't
that car.
nice? It's even got like the metal
Uh-oh.
plate paint.
Here comes a Kia Mobile. I know
This
this is inexpensive.
Joey G's driving this, Paul. Joey is one of our salespeople here at PalmAutoMall. He'd love to take care of you. He's driving a 2013 Kia Soul.
Yes.
It's only had one owner,
yes.
and it has great gas mileage. Joey, what do you think it gets?
Highway over 30.
Over 30 on the highway.
How much is it, Cherie?
$14,944. I
I
think
don't
we're
know.
giving this one away.
I don't know.
know.
If you like it, if you want a Kia Soul, come in and get it and take it off our hands, please. Okay.
Thank
go.
you, Joey.
All right.
Well, look at this nice Hyundai coming.
This is one of those Genesis coupes. You know,
Yep.
one time I saw one of these in a parking lot. I said, "What is that? That
I mean,
car is so hot."
So sporty
Hot,
looking.
hot,
I mean, this
hot.
is a cool date car. Love it, love it. This is actually a 2010. I can't believe that.
Wow.
It's a Genesis coupe, as you said. It's V6 GT. And it is red hot and ready to roll.
It's ready.
It's ready to go. Oh my gosh, is it pretty. Price on this, Paul, $17,991.
These cars are pretty expensive new. The Genesis is a little upper end in the
It
Hyundai
is.
lineup, and the coupe is really a hot little item. So I think that's a good price. Thank you, Hoagie.
Thank you.
Hoagie Brown.
Pretty car,
Easy
really.
does it, buddy. Oh, that's got the big engine.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, it's got the V6
That's got
in
the
it.
3.8.
Oh,
Hard to find that one.
very nice.
A lot of them are turbocharged.
Paul always teaches me something.
Well, look at
always.
here.
Isn't this something? This
is
is a
this?
Ford Taurus.
Oh, it's a Taurus.
It's a Taurus.
They've changed the body style so many times on a Taurus, I didn't recognize it.
It's a 2012. We're only wanting $19,009 for this, Paul.
Oh, that sounds too high, Cherie.
Now this is
Hey,
a
if you're looking for a Ford product, you know, you can get them priced a little lighter here because we don't sell Fords much, okay? We trade for a lot of them. But if we take a trade in, we need to get rid of it. So if you're interested in a Ford Taurus, Looks like a nice car.
It's a very nice car, very nice.
12 model.
It's got a V6 in it as well.
You said it was 19 grand though?
19.
That sounds a little high. Come in and
maybe
make us an
we'll do it.
offer on this Taurus. I'll guarantee you'll take
You
it
can
home.
do that.
It'll be
Boss,
like
you can do
going
that.
to the Humane
Thank you.
Society. Well, you can adopt it. You can adopt a Taurus. That's an SEL. How about that? Whatever that means. Okay,
at
good.
this.
Let's get into a
We got a
upper end
Lexus.
car. Yes, ma'am.
Nice Lexus. Frank
Yes.
Moore's driving this car today, and Frank is also one of our great salespeople here at PalmAutoMall. Been here for a long time, and he would love to take care of you. He's driving a 2013 Lexus G350. One owner, 15,000 miles is all that it's got on it. Nav, leather, sunroof. You guys need to come see this. This is a beautiful car, inside and out. Frank looks good in it too. Price on this, sir, $46,000.
This car's almost $60,000 new, folks. 46.
Tires are brand new.
I know. If somebody's looking for a Lexus though, and we trade for one, if you want to buy it, come in and make us an offer. We'll let you have it. Okay? Although it is in the Toyota family, we do.
That's right.
We can put those through our shop and certify them and all that. Look at this pretty vehicle.
Oh, you know, my husband had one of these, Paul, and he still whines that it's gone. He loves it. This is a Yukon 2011. It's got the pearl white,
Nice.
pretty color on it, and it's loaded. If you've not ridden in one of these, I'm not kidding. It's like sitting on a recliner. It's the best ride. They're great. This one gets priced at $31,941.
Well, how much was it, Cherie?
$31,941. These go for about $50.
No, they go for about 60.
There you go.
Okay, so you want to say this is almost half price.
Factory certified too, Paul. What a Nissan.
Man, why are we?
We got a mix.
We have traded for cars that, you know, I guess people want what we're selling.
I think so. There's always a buyer for everything you have.
But we got to do something with their trade-in, so we got to sell them.
This is a 2014 Nissan Murano. Price $21,000.
$21,941. I'm getting one of these hang tags out, folks, so you can take a look at it. If you're ever on our lot on Sunday and you want to do shopping without somebody hassling you or asking you any pertinent questions or whatever, we've got prices on every one of our used cars here on the PalmAutoMall Used Car Superstore. So if you want to know the price, it's right here. If you want to go online, it's the same price, I promise. If it's not, we'll correct it or refund your money if we happen to slip up. That happens sometimes. But if you look for our hang tags, they're good information where we did start pricing the car and where it is today, okay? So look for the hang tags when we're not open if you want to come by and do some shopping on your own. Hey, we're going to take a little break. Stay tuned for more exciting specials and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hey folks, where's your favorite place to shop for a car?
Palm is my dealership.
Palm.
I love Palm.
And what makes PalmAutoMall so special?
They treat me right.
They know me.
They know my car, and I like that.
I love that.
We love Palm.
Amazing people.
I have been coming to Palm for 10 years.
I recommend Palm all the time.
I always recommend Palm.
I'm probably their biggest salesman.
Shop PalmAutoMall and find out what everyone's talking about. Number 1 on 41 in Punta Gorda. Hey, you know, Cherie, every now and then I'll stop by Publix or go to a restaurant or something like that, and people say, hey, I saw you on that show. Hey, if you're watching the show and you've seen it, say something nice about it. We appreciate everybody watching our show, and certainly, hopefully, give you some information about buying a car, not just trying to sell you a used car. This show is really about PalmAutoMall. We'll talk about leasing, we talk about our service departments. We've got a real special announcement because we just closed on the Charlotte Lincoln store right in between our other stores. So now we're a Lincoln dealer. And what's that gonna give to us? It gives us a whole new luxury brand, not only in sedans, the MKZ, the MKX sport utilities. They've got a new MKC that's a small sport utility. And if you get into the interiors of these Lincolns, they're pretty amazing, okay? So come by and see us at Palm Lincoln right here on 41, next to Phil's and right next to our Chevrolet store and right down the street from our Chrysler store. So if you want to now add in all the franchises you can see at Palm, we got 13 different franchises that you can choose from and a lot of different models. So we're cleaning up the Lincoln store. We're going to have some pre-owned inventory there that'll be primarily used Lincolns, used prestige cars, maybe some Mercedes, Cadillacs, this and that. But we're building our inventory, building our sales team. just like all the other stores that we have here at Palm. So stay tuned, Palm Lincoln, you'll hear a lot more about it. Let's talk about a few more cars.
Here we go. We got a Mazda coming up, Paul. This is a 2015.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
a 15.
You know, everybody, I say this a lot on the show, Cherie. Why would somebody trade this in? Oh, they traded it for a Toyota. How about that?
How about that, huh?
Yep.
This is a nice ride. This is a very nice ride. I love the white in it. And this is actually Mazda factory certified, Paul.
Wow.
And it's full power auto. It's only got 5,900 miles on it. I mean, think about that. Think about the value of getting a 15 with only 6,000 miles on it.
Well, I know this vehicle's over $30,000 new. $23,941. That saves you $7,000, and you take advantage of somebody else's depreciation.
That's what
5,900 miles. And if I'll tell you something, Mazda is coming on as a franchise. You know, it kind of went to sleep when Ford had an interest in them, but they're back now. Totally a Japanese manufacturer that ships all their cars from Japan. They're coming out with a new Miata next year that's going to knock your socks off. But some of their cars, the Mazda 6, the Mazda 3, Mazda 2, the CX-5, and some of their sport utilities, awesome. You got to take a drive in them. You've seen their commercials. Come out and drive some of our Mazdas. Sometimes we kind of don't talk about that franchise, but Mazda and Mitsubishi right here across the street from our used car super center. Nice little store. You'll like the way they do business, I promise.
They are really stepping up, Paul. Mazda has done a great job with their products.
They're so quiet. They've got this Sky Active technology that they've lightened everything up and fuel efficient and all that.
Barrett's back, and he's driving a Cadillac. Nice pick.
We better take this over to our Lincoln store, because you know,
maybe
there'd be some upper end customers want to see Lincolns, Cadillacs, Mercedes Benzes. Okay, they'll be over at Palm Lincoln pretty soon, folks. But what about this nice Cadillac?
This is a 2011, Paul, with only 17,000
Wow,
miles on it. I mean, right?
wow.
It's a one owner. It has nav, air conditioning, of course, chrome wheels.
Yes.
This is really sharp. It's got a sunroof. This one is $31,819.
You know, the nice thing about selling cars here at Palm, selling used cars at Palm, and I've worked at some dealerships. I've got 40 years in the car business. I've worked at some dealerships that you got to apologize for things on a used car. Oh, I'm sorry, folks, the radio's not working. Oh, I'm sorry, folks, it looks like there's a nail in the tire. Oh, I'm sorry, folks, there's a burn hole in the seat. We have to make no apologies about any of our vehicles, I will tell you. We spend the money to make sure that they are quality, first class used cars. It's almost like buying a new one, but take advantage of somebody else's depreciation. I bet this thing, how much is this Barrett new? 60 grand, 60 maybe? 60, this one's 31.
So it's 50% off. There you go.
And you know, I can't tell the difference between this one and a new one. If you look at the insides, the outsides, the tires, why not save $30,000?
Doesn't look like anybody ever sat in the back seat, does it?
Nice vehicle, pretty.
We've got another SUV coming up, Paul. This is a Kia Sorento. It's an LX, 10,000 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Power seats, AC. It's awesome.
Somebody
color.
traded this in on a new Hyundai, folks. I don't understand why, but you know the nice thing about it? You can call the previous owner and ask him, hey, why'd you trade that nice Kia in for a Hyundai? Hey.
This is a 2014, and it goes for $21,900, Paul.
That's got to save some money somewhere.
I'm saying.
Huh?
It's like brand new
It's got
as well.
leather and
Every one of
everything. I
these
didn't know
cars
Kias
today.
were coming on like that.
It's gorgeous. Thank you, Paul.
Yes, sir, Mr. Paul Racine.
Ooh,
That's got a GDI on the back. I don't know what that means, Cherie. GDI. Maybe it's Korean
We'll have to
for
look
something.
that up, Paul. I need to learn that. This is a Ford F-150
Wow. Look at this
Lariat.
nice truck. A
How about
Lariat.
that? They got
These are hard to find.
side steps. It's a Super Crew Lariat. It has the 3.5 EcoBoost engine. It's only got 10,000 miles on it.
This is amazing.
And it's loaded, just loaded. Look at the colors of the leather. It's beautiful
White
inside.
with tan.
This one's.
It'd look good pulling a boat, wouldn't it? Nice white boat, look good right on the back of this.
I'm saying, you know how many people look for trucks like this to pull their boats and trailers? This is a really
Somebody's
good one.
already paid for the chrome
That's
step
right.
bars too, Cherie.
It's awesome. You got your extra back seat in
And
it.
the tonneau cover. How about that?
Somebody spent some money to dress her up. This one's $36,900, Paul.
You cannot find this truck anywhere, folks, I promise you. And you can't buy these trucks at the auction. They almost bring list price because there's not a lot of Lariats around. It's
anybody that has a pickup truck in this condition and trades it, they took good care of
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
This was their baby,
it's
you can
Michelin tires,
Yep.
chrome running boards, hard tonneau cover already on it. Somebody spent some money on this truck.
Thank you, Joey.
All right, thank you, Joey. How much was that, Cherie? 30 something?
Yes, sir. That one actually was $36.9. A heck of a buy.
Hey, I tell you something.
Look, they even
Here's
have the
something
back lights across the back of it. That's nice.
These are really drying up. The mid-size pickup trucks. You know, if you don't want a full-size pickup truck, how about this one? This is a 12 Colorado. Chevrolet's coming back out with the Colorado version, but
we have one actually.
It's a 15.
Yep.
Yep, we got our first 15 Colorado in the other day, but they quit making these for a while. Finding a used one's hard to find.
This is a 3.7 5-cylinder engine. Well, that would probably help you with the gas.
What year is this?
2012.
Somebody put chrome mirrors on it, I know that.
It's 23,009, Paul.
Running boards.
Wow.
Bugs guard.
There's not a, you know, with red especially.
Satellite radio.
Very nice.
Hard tonneau cover.
Got another hard cover on it. Really pretty.
Nice
Very
truck.
cool.
It's the wrong color though. I don't like red.
You
No,
don't?
I'm teasing, folks. Red's hot,
Don't
man.
listen
That's
to him.
beautiful.
Red's beautiful.
I tell you what, we're going to do one more and then we're going to close up the show. Because this is a hard to find vehicle right here.
This is Hoagie. Hoagie's driving this van, Paul. This is a 213 Chevy Express 3500.
It's a 1-ton, what is it, 12 or 15 passenger Hoagie?
It is actually a 12.
Okay, if you're a small school, a church that needs a bus, a transportation business, maybe you're in the airport shuttle or something like that, these are like gold bullion. You cannot find this vehicle. This is a 1-ton, 12 passenger vehicle that it's got all the seats in them. Tell them about the mileage and all that.
The mileage on this, sir, is, I don't know. Hoagie, what's the miles?
Hoagie, we got miles on this one?
26.
26,000.
Yep, and the price on it, sir, is $24,900.
That's cheap enough. These things are really hard to find. Even new, you can't find them. Okay, Hoagie, thank you. We're going to close up the show. Folks, it's a great time to start looking for cars. The 14 models have some unbelievable incentives. Incentives change every day, every week. We get an update on a rebate or an incentive program from various manufacturers. So yesterday's deal might be a little bit better today, okay? So if you shopped at Palm and you didn't quite get together, maybe you didn't get enough for your trade-in, we really need trade-ins. We will buy cars off the street, okay? We do that all the time. If you're looking to sell a car, bring it to Palm, we'll write you a check for it. But right now is a great time to shop because the 14 incentives are stronger than they've ever been, just like always. It's the end of the model year of 14s, and we're starting to get some 15s in if you want a little newer style. A lot of the body styles have changed. Hyundai Sonata is a brand new car.
Oh, and is it pretty?
Hyundai Genesis, a brand new vehicle. The Chevrolet Colorado, we already talked about that vehicle. Some of the new 15 GMC and Chevrolet pickup trucks are a whole lot different. And certainly what you want to look at is our Lincoln lineup. You know, I'll tell you, that little Lincoln store, you used to be able to go by it and not even know anything was going on there. We're going to make that a real hitter dealership for Palm, okay? So Palm Lincoln gives us a luxury dimension that we haven't had for a long time. So if you haven't been to Palm lately, welcome back to Punta Gorda, welcome back to Southwest Florida. Come see us at Palm, you'll like the way we do business. And thanks for watching Palm on Location.